Mm.
In other words, for a lot of black women, having a multi-million-dollar baby daddy is their definition of the American dream. In other words, I don't think we can assume that all mothers of your children were looking for a husband, were looking to build a family. Many of them may have been just as content as you, simply having a relationship of convenience or camaraderie that does not require us to come together and make a family. I think too often when we have these conversations, there is the assumption that the woman wanted more. In this day and time, we have a lot of black women who practice serial monogamy, but who don't like to admit it. And they hide their serial monogamous tendencies behind a narrative of, I'm taking my time and waiting for the right one. When the truth of the matter is, you're not waiting for the right one because you're not looking for one. You're comfortable doing what you want to do when you want to do it because you're not interested in the emotional investment of marriage. You're not interested in the responsibility of supporting a husband. You're not interested in the long-term sacrifice of raising children. You're still very much interested in living your life on your terms without any commitment to another person.
Yo, shout out to Umar Johnson on that. He said it perfectly. He broke that down perfectly in terms of black women. And I've been saying these things for years, that who cares about really getting married? What black women really care about that? A few of them every now and then, but most of them, they care about a baby shower. I said this many years ago, that the baby showers are the new weddings. They just want you to shoot the club up and have a baby because it's almost like a rite of passage for black women, right? Single motherhood is like a rite of passage for black women because everybody else is doing it. I have these kids, I got these accessories, I have someone to love me unconditionally, and hope that maybe they make it in sports, which is insane to me. But he broke it down, and he's talking to Nick Cannon, obviously, at this point. But this applies to, I feel, the overwhelming majority of black women because we see it all the time, right? Nick Cannon has 6 baby mamas, and they identify as black, from what I saw here. That's including Mariah Carey, who's biracial. So you come across a lot of women, even now, bro. Like, I'm in Atlanta. You come across so many women who are single, 30s, 40s. You rarely come across a woman that's married, bro. Like, I'm being honest. I'm just being honest, just talking to women. You rarely, and the ones who are married, they want to be single. They want to go out, hang out, things like that. And he's right. I would like to have the proximity of having a rich baby daddy, NFL player, and an athlete, rapper, whatever. So I've made it. That is the American dream. He's right. He hit it on the head, man. I don't know why I keep saying that, but he did. That is the rite of passage. Yo, I got this going. I got a pension for at least 18 years. All these things like that. And then I can still party. I can hire a nanny with this money. Or if they come across a dope boy, whatever have you, I can get the money, put the kids off on someone else. I can still party with the girls, do brunch. That's all it is, bro. Atlanta is crazy. I'm pretty sure in every Houston, all these other Charlotte, all these other places, it's something similar. But it's crazy here, bro. Everywhere I've been at, everywhere I lived at, it seems to be the same. Not to say that white women don't have their fun early on, but they go off to college or they network and they're married. Not to say that they don't cheat on their husbands, but they holding that ish down. But this, our baby mama culture, our single mother culture, I don't need a man culture, is tearing down the fabric of the black family unit. And it's disgusting when you really think about it, because you got single moms walking around. Even in my building, you got a few single moms. You never see the dad. It's always the mom. Not to say that he doesn't ever get the kid, but you'll see single moms taking the boys into the barber shops. You see them out clothes shopping, all these other things, man. It's like, where's the dad at? And it's a sad state to be in. You push the dad out usually once. And even you got women who, and I talk about this a lot, you got a lot of women who, after they get with a man, they get pregnant and they get with a stud while they're pregnant. Have y'all seen that, or is it just me? Maybe it's just me, because I see that all the time, bro. I see women with a stud taking maternity photos with the stud holding the kids. Man. Nick, you have a part, but Nick is a wealthy man. Even though he said, I think recently, that he wished that he could be there, or not that he said he made a mistake, but Mariah Carey being married to her, something along those lines, him being depressed, or that whole divorce from her led him to doing these things, which I don't think that's an excuse to be shooting up a bunch of clubs. But women will say what they won't do till they get with a guy like that and willingly say, okay, he's going to shoot the club up. This is the agreement. They're consenting adults at the end of the day. But is it right? Multiple women pregnant at the same time, and he can afford to do so because he wants to do so with these different women that he can't be around at all times. And I'm pretty sure he doesn't want them moving in the house with him, which I'm pretty sure he could have done. Like, hey, listen, here's the deal. You have a baby by me, you move in the house with me. I want all y'all living under my roof. This is a multi-millionaire, very successful black man. But as other people have said, and I think Dr. Umar might have said it on there, he just created a bunch of broken homes, a bunch of single moms, even though he financially takes care of his kids. You can't take that away from him. He is there financially. They even asked Mariah the other day about this. What do you think about this? And she says she did the right thing. I'm not going to comment on that. And I appreciate her saying that, even though it is wild. But at the end of the day, they're no longer together. But he's still out there having kids, and the twins, she has twins by him, right? I think she has twins by him. They're just getting a bunch of new siblings. Man, my beautiful black queens that are out there listening, what is it that's really going on? Is it the way you were raised? Is it that you just don't, as Dr. Umar said, you don't want to support a man? You don't care about the long-term well-being of your child? You don't care about a two-parent household? You don't feel like you can submit or be responsible for being a wife or a good woman to a man? You just rather not be told what to do? Man, anyway, guys, let me know what you think. Comment below. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Much blessings and abundance. Stick around for the next videos. It's going to pop up on the screen below. That's where I'm going to see you guys at. It's your favorite everything. This is Wisdom. I'm the best. Let's run it up to 1 million. Quit playing with me. Peace.